guys, this is Celia from Sicker Than Average. As you can see, I've got my hair out today. I'm feeling extra sassy and spunky, so hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with this one. Today, I want to talk to you about Makeup Forever's new Aqua Creams line. I have been a ferocious, avid fan of Makeup Forever for quite some time now. I really love the company because they are beyond adventurous when it comes to their color offerings, and they also think about practical issues like wearability and how the elements might affect the products that you're wearing, how to make these rich colors look as good at the end of the day as they did when you first applied them, no matter what kind of conditions you're dealing with in terms of the weather, no matter how much sweating you might do, etc. So that's where Aqua Cream comes in. And these are cream shadows that really glide onto the skin, almost like an oil. Very silky texture. They're extremely lightweight, so whether you're using your fingers or you're using a brush, you'll probably be really surprised by how much pigment you'll extract just from a single um, swipe across the surface of every aqua cream jar. The aqua creams come in 22 shades, and they range from a really pearly, almost vanilla frosting like white to, your sort of outer galactic silver, to a blondie worthy hot pink, to an emerald green hue. They kind of pretty much go across the color spectrum. I personally really love the vibrant colors, no surprise there. They're really fun. They're multi-purpose, so you can use them on lids, you can use them on cheeks, you can use them on lips. You can take each one and use it individually, or you can blend them together. You also can layer them with other products that you might have in your makeup bag. They're really fun. Today I'm going to talk to you about 4 of the shades that I've been playing with over the last few weeks. And I'll start with one that has been on my lips. It's been guest starring on my lips quite a bit. And that's the number 6 shade, which is a super bright hot pink. Like, this makes every hot pink color that Avril Lavigne has ever worn look like a punk. So here we go. This is the number 6 shade. It's super bright. It has shimmering microparticles. In this case, they're pink and sort of gold. Not too much shimmer though. It's fantastic because the amount of shimmer is just enough to make them pop a little bit, but it doesn't look like you took a glitter stick and applied it all over the place. So I really like wearing this one on my lips. Every time I wear it, I feel like people just are looking at me, obviously because it's bright, but also because I can sip on a cup of coffee, I can just down an entire water bottle and talk and do this and munch on stuff, and the color stays in place. And I think people are always like, what, really? It stays in place, it doesn't crease. I don't have to deal with a lot of color migration, which is a big issue sometimes when you wear a really bright lipstick. This stays exactly where I put it, and that's a big draw, obviously. It lasts me usually pretty much the entire day, and it's fantastic in terms of dimension too. The only thing I would say is, if you are the type of girl who likes sort of a more vinyl like coat on your lips, like what you would get with a creamy lipstick or a satin lipstick, then you might want to consider taking a little bit of rosebud salve and applying it, dabbing it onto lips after the color has set, and that'll give you a little bit of that kind of even sheen that's almost like a mirror vinyl film over your lips. So that's the deal with that shade. That's the number 6. I am next going to show you a color that is really amazing, and I think will be in heavy rotation come fall for me. This right here is the number 14 shade. And the number 14 shade is a brown shade, but it has these sort of reddish plum undertones. It's almost like an auburn color. And it has a lot of depth and intensity to it. It's the type of shade that you can pretty much match with anything. You can wear it by itself, or you can pair it with a really cool sort of light violet. You can pair it with a nude, with a rose color. You can really, really experiment with this one a lot. So I am really feeling this one right now. And I really appreciate that sort of red purple undertone to it. It just gives it an unexpected punch. So that's the number 14. Next, I'll show you a couple of the shades that I'm wearing. The majority of the look, the central point of the look today is the number 22, which is this shade right here. It's an emerald green color, also has these shimmering particles in it. This color is actually richer and more dazzling and more engaging than some of the emerald stones I've seen in jewelry, so that should pretty much say it all. I really, as soon as I saw this shade, I was like, I must have it, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. For the look that I have today, I basically applied the number 22 along the eyes, along the lids, along the crease, you know, all the way till about the halfway point between my lash line and my eyebrows. And next up, I applied another shade, which is actually from the Shuamura cream eyeshadow collection. It's the light green shade. It's a really pretty light green, like a pretty lime green with a little bit of shimmer. So I thought the two colors would work well together because I wanted to create a look that was sort of tropical, that made you think of like a rainforest or a pretty exotic bird, and that rich kind of plumage that they have. So the two colors played off of each other really well. So after I had put on the Makeup Forever, the number 22, I then applied the Shuamura shade along the inner half of my lids. So I had that. I blended the two shades together, and then to add a little bit of pop, I took another aqua cream shade, the number 12, which is this one right here, and I literally dabbed it to the inner corners, just a tiny bit, really pretty much where the tear duct is, and I put that on both eyes. The number 12 is a really light bronze color with sort of a rose gold tint to it. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see the eyes, and hopefully you can appreciate it a little bit better. So that's pretty much, you know, the story on that. I finished it off with Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express, which literally pumps up the volume on your lashes. It's kind of ridiculous. And because I was wearing darker colors, I wanted my brows to be a little bit more defined and darker. So I used the MAC brow set, and you literally just brush this on the brows. Just makes them a little bit darker, fills them up a little bit. And since the color also was intense, I didn't want a lip color that was going to sort of fight the eyes for attention. I wanted to keep it low-key. So I used the MAC Call My Bluff lipstick, which is this one right here. It's really, really versatile color. So that's basically the look right now. I encourage you to try these. Make sure to check out sickerthanaverage.com for more pictures, more looks, swatches, details, etc. We'll try these out, play with them, have fun with them, remix them, and just, you know, make it funky with the aqua.